It has been an absolute labor of love.
An 8-year journey is paying off.
Absolutely. This is the first ever Black-led community credit union in the history of Minnesota.
Deborah Hurston is the executive director of the Association for Black Economic Power, or ABEP, an organization that started to establish a credit union in North Minneapolis.
There was a huge need, and I've said it once and I'll say it a million times, no cavalry was coming. It was a banking desert, and the financial institutions that were there were having a hostile relationship with the communities, riddled with payday lenders. So people were left to become victims to payday lenders raking over 400% on a loan.
According to an analysis by the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis, an applicant of color is more likely to have their application denied than a white applicant with the same income and credit score when applying for a mortgage of the same size for a similar home.
And so if you know that you might be able to help solve the problem, you can't walk away.
Credit unions, they're nonprofit, so what happens is we still make money, but what happens when we make money, our members pay less interest and earn higher interest. So we put it back into the bank so that we can offer that to our members.
Daniel Johnson, the CEO designee for Arise Community Credit Union, has more than 20 years of experience in banking.
We love all and serve all, so we're going to love and serve everyone. However, we're going to really make a concerted effort to reach communities and groups that's been left the farthest behind.
It's a good way to build trust in the community.
Eitan DeLonghurst, chief examiner for credit unions at the Minnesota Department of Commerce, says credit unions can be either federally or state chartered.
Right now, 70% of the credit unions in Minnesota are state chartered. So there's 61 state chartered, 87 total credit unions here in Minnesota. We want to ensure the credit unions are safe and sound, but also they have a good strategic plan in place to ensure that they're viable into the future, they're successful, and we're there to help them.
We'll set up different events along with ABEP.
Arise will be a not-for-profit cooperative owned by members in Hennepin and Ramsey counties.
To give them high-end products respect just off the walk-up, not because of what your financial situation looks like. I want all people that have been marginalized and underbanked to know that this is the opportunity to take a look at us, come kick our tires, because we're ready and we'll be open to do business very shortly.
Arise Community Credit Union plans to be signing up its first members by the end of the year. In the beginning, it will be online only, but the goal is to eventually have a brick and mortar in North Minneapolis. Starting off, they'll be offering the basics such as checking and savings accounts and loans. Another part of their mission that's really important to them is to educate people on their finances. They plan on holding events in the community around financial literacy.